Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 10 of Future, and this one is titled Baby Jinsey. And do excuse my voice, I am losing my voice, but we are going to soldier on. Here is the chapter. Just then the nurse brought back the sleeping, swaddled baby girl, and Kiri reached for her first. "Oh," he breathed to the little sleeping bundle. "I love you." You smiled softly. He was just so in love. "I'll love and protect you forever," he said again to the little bundle. "Ginsey," he said. "We need to name her Ginsey because it means lifelong love." Kiri looked up at you and beamed, and then looked down at his baby girl. "Ginsey," he whispered. "Jinsei Kirishima. It's perfect." As Jinsey grew, she became cuter and cuter. She had the same coloured eyes as her daddy and same hair colour as you. She was a good mix of the two of you and was very even-tempered and calm. She smiled lots and loved her daddy. Kiri was besotted with her and would often take her out for walks in the pram or carrier just so that he could have some time alone with her. Kaminari would come over frequently to visit. He seemed to be quite attached to her too, and you could see both the boys soften when it came to your little Ginny. "Dude, I gotta look at settling down," Kami said to Kiri one day at the park. "You guys have got it all made. Got beautiful wives, and now little ones of your own." He paused and sighed. "I thought I liked the single life, hooking up with hot chicks, but you all look so happy. I want that." "Well, then find yourself a good girl and put a ring on it," Kiri said with a laugh, lifting Ginny out of the pram and onto his lap so that she could look around. "Yeah, but who?" Kaminari laughed, leaning back on the bench and stretching his arm out across the backboard. "Have you ever tried to find wifey material at a club?" "Good point, bro," Kiri laughed as well. "Well, look, come with me and Ginny to the mothers group next week. There are some single mums there. You might like one of them." Kami wrinkled up his nose. He wasn't sure if he was ready to jump into a family commitment straight off the bat. He thought for a bit. "Yeah, okay," he said finally. "Guess I don't have to pick someone straight up. Good to just check out the playing field." Kiri eyed him from the corner of his eye. "You're gonna have to change that mindset, though. You're still talking like a player," he said with a smirk. "Old habits die hard," Kami leered at him, watching a pair of toned legs and ass jog by. Kiri rolled his eyes and looked down lovingly at Ginny, who was also watching the bright pair of yoga pants as it trotted past. "Your girl there's got good taste," Kami commented when he saw Ginny was also watching the chick run by. "She's drawn to colour," Kiri said quickly. "You sure about that?" Kami jeered cheekily. "She might swing that way." Kiri looked at Kami. "Well, look, even if she does end up with a girl, I will still love her all the same. Being with a girl doesn't change her heart, or the fact that she's my beautiful girl." Kami smiled. "That's super sweet and manly, dude. It's hot as hell, too." "You're the worst," Kiri laughed and stood up. "Stay for dinner, bro. Yin's making chicken katsu and pork dumplings. She's an amazing cook." "Sure, I'd love to. Yin's a looker too, so I don't mind the eye candy," Kaminari added casually. Kiri snorted. "You have no chance, bro. If you even so much as have one lingering eye contact on her body, I'll give you the same treatment that I gave you that day back in high school." Kaminari shuddered. "Yeah, okay, dude, I get it," he added with a light laugh. Back in high school, Kaminari had tried to date you and had taken you out to a cafe. He knew that you were interested in Kiri, and he knew that Kiri had feelings for you too, but neither of you would admit it. When Kiri saw Kaminari pretend to kiss you outside the cafe, he lost his cool and knocked him down. All had been forgiven from that day, but it still popped up in conversation every now and again. "You can't blame me, bro. She's my best friend. I wasn't going to let her go," Kiri said. "Nah, dude, no blame," Kaminari said with a cheeky smile and an arm nudge. "Can I hold Ginny?" "Sure, bro," Kiri said, passing Ginny across to Kaminari. "Oh my god, what a beautiful baby," a voice said from nearby. Kaminari stopped and looked to see a girl about his age come bounding over. She was cute and had beautiful big eyes. "Is she yours?" she asked Kaminari. "What's her name?" "Oh, no, not mine, but I'm the loving uncle who just adores kids," Kaminari emphasized, wanting to make himself sound as attractive as possible. "Her name's Ginsey." Kiri rolled his eyes. "Oh, that's so cute. I love the name. You're such a good guy." she said to Cami, batting her eyelashes at him. After a bit of small talk, Kiri interrupted the now flirtatious conversation to get home for dinner. I can't trust you anywhere, Kiri said with feigned exasperation. Kaminari laughed. Ginny's a chick magnet. I could pick up heaps of girls with her. You're not supposed to be wanting to pick up anymore, Kiri said again, throwing an arm up while he pushed the pram. Ginny was still happily in Kaminari's arms. Cami laughed. I know. I'll do better, he said with a smile. I was actually serious about wanting to settle down, though. Who wouldn't want this life? He looked down at Ginny, who had fallen asleep with her head resting on his chest. She looked so peaceful and content. I hope I end up with a baby this cute, too, he added quietly. Kiri swelled with pride. And there ends chapter 10. Stay tuned for chapter 11 tomorrow. I'm sorry, the next few chapters are probably going to sound a little bit raspy from me. I have to kind of like pick my voice up a bit to sit it in a better register because it just kind of naturally just wants to fall. My voice box just wants to fall into my shoe right about now. But yeah, anyway, hopefully my voice will stay as good as possible. See you in the next chapter.